Welcome to my show, Secrets of a Personal Trainer, Unfiltered. My name is Cornelia Dura. I'm your show host. I'm also a former IFBB World Champion, a personal trainer in my gym Fit and Fight in Pompano Beach, Florida, and I'm also an economist. Let's get started with your transformation right now. Episode 7, Why You Should Not Listen to the Chiropractor When They Sell Enzymes Against Covid-19. So this week on Tuesday, I went to the post office here in Margate, Broward County. I wanted to send Gail King from CBS a book of my Secrets of a Personal Trainer because she's yo-yoing with the weight constantly. And I thought it's a good idea to send her my book where it's all about natural ways how to keep your weight when you are in shape and how to get there when you have not the perfect body yet, and easy ways how to get there. So I was thinking, this is it. Let's send Gail King right to CBS in New York, this book. And I really hope she gets it and she receives it so she can read it and takes a couple of hours to read the book. Easy to read, so I hope she takes a look at it, and I hope also you as the listener, you take a look too. So I'm standing there in line. There's like around 10 people in line for the post office, for the clerk there, and the lady in front of me is telling stories why people should not get vaccinated against COVID-19. And I'm listening there, I'm fuming in anger, and there is a mother also in front of me with a child, maybe like 3-4 years old, on her arms, and she said that she would never, ever take that vaccine because she believes it's all a hoax. And now imagine that we have middle of December 2020. Thousands of Americans are dying every day, and there's really a person who tells there in front of everybody else that she believes this all is a hoax and she would never get vaccinated. And this chiropractor tells loud, like she wants to sell. She tells everybody that it's a big mistake to get vaccinated because you never know what's all in this vaccination. If they want to maybe look into people's lives, the government would be behind that, blah, blah, blah. All that kind of garbage, what you know from QAnon idiots. So I just exploded there. And I said, what are you selling? And she did not get it. She told me she is selling enzymes. Just believe this, enzymes against COVID-19 and it would work. And I told her that I had COVID and I have never heard in my life such a bullshit. And to telling people this kind of garbage because they are stupid and they take that and they buy that garbage from you. This is unbelievable to take advantage of stupid people. So I told her, so who are you? Who are you to tell people like that in the post office? By the way, she had the mask under her chin, nose not covered, mouth not covered. And I'm surprised that the post office allowed that because I tell you something, if I would be the manager of the post office, for sure she would not stand there without the mask above her nose. I can tell you that. So she said she's a chiropractor, she's a doctor. I'm like, no. You are not a real doctor. You are no MD. You are a nothing. For me, you are a nothing. You have nothing to do with the MD doctor title. I'm not even sure why America allows a chiropractor to use the doctor title. It's not a real doctor, honestly. So this is just amazing, this garbage, what she comes up with. And she says, so I'm surprised that you had COVID. What blood type do you have? And I said, I'm an O. And I said, and I know the theory, what you are coming up now. You think because of the type O, I should not even have COVID? I read in Germany on German news, Science News, that right now it looks like somebody who has the blood type of O, the symptoms of COVID when you get it is not that strong. And that could be. I was not in the hospital. I didn't have to get into the hospital. I still could breathe, even it was harder to breathe when I was sick. But I did not have these horrible, horrible symptoms. I had like heavy headaches, but it was bearable. It was bearable. I could really survive it easily. It was not that I'm close to dying. Really not. So I said, so I know what you're coming up with. This is not proven with the blood type. This is not 100% proven. So please don't share this garbage that when you are blood type O, that you are secure from COVID. It is not true. It is just not true. And I said, you know what? The best thing you could do is to shut up and let Dr. Fauci educate Americans in the way where science is behind talks. You have no science behind you. You have nothing behind you because you are a nothing. I cannot even educate people because I am not a specialist in virology. So you just listen to people who are educated, specialized, like Dr. Fauci in virology, specialized in that. This is where you have to listen to. And if Dr. Fauci says that the vaccination is safe, then it is safe. He is not saying that because he makes money out of that, or his family is maybe invested in companies who are selling the vaccination, not like other leaders in the countries, especially in this country, who are maybe invested in companies and then make money out of you. So Dr. Fauci is independently proving that the vaccination helps, it is safe, and you should take it. I was discussing that with my husband if we will take it or not because we had already COVID. And my husband, he's not sure yet because he's afraid of the needle. So that's one problem. That's really one problem. But I decided for myself I will go for sure because I did not have it that heavily. I went in June for a antibody test, and surprisingly, I did not have any antibodies. So that means that my body's antibody production did not even kick in from the COVID what I had. It was not that strong. The normal T cells, the immune system, could get rid of my COVID illness without kicking in producing antibodies. So the antibody is the strong immune system response, and the T cells, also part of the immune system, are the lighter version. And my lighter version T cells were able to cope with COVID-19. So the real immune system response didn't even kick in. So for myself, I decided when it will be available, I don't know, for us normal people, maybe April, May, I decided I will go for the 2 shots. I just want to make sure. I really don't want to get or take the risk of getting seriously sick, especially with this American healthcare system here. I don't want to joke here. This is like the biggest BS what I've ever seen. These hospitals who are charging hundreds of thousands for small surgeries because they're completely out of control here in the United States. I really don't want to take any risks to get into that. I don't want to even know how much they are charging for ICU beds. I really don't want to even know. So before I take that risk, I'd rather take the risk of vaccination. And you remember when you get a vaccination, it could be that the muscle hurts a little bit the next day or the next 48 hours. You should not work out shoulders when you got it into your shoulder for the next 48 hours. And that's every vaccination. So that's nothing special. That's normal when the muscle hurts after vaccination. And when you have a little bit a higher, I wouldn't even say fever. It's like a little bit higher temperature as normal. That's also normal. Your body's immune system just kicks into work. And that comes with a little bit of a higher temperature, body temperature. There's nothing unusual. That's normal. And if you get tired, that's also a part of your immune system. That's good. I was tired for 3 weeks. I slept on some days 14 hours a day when I had COVID because my immune system was working so hard to fight the virus. So you support your immune system by eating healthy, eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. That's how you support your immune system. And if you feel you need more sleep, you take more sleep. You go earlier to bed and you stop looking garbage on TV. You will not miss anything there if you go earlier to bed for 2-3 days while your body is reacting to the vaccination. Nothing wrong with that. The body shows you it's reacting to the virus, to the vaccine, and it is building up the immune system. These are all positive and good signs of your body. So please think about the vaccination, and if it's coming there, if it's getting there, and we are allowed to go, we have the possibility to go, then if Dr. Fauci says you are in the group who should be vaccinated, please take his advice. He is the best of the best in the field of virology. He is doing nothing else in 30 years. Please listen to him. And a little bit listen to me too, because I am the microphone, or I am the loudspeaker of Dr. Fauci here on this podcast. So reboot your health today. Today is the day to start to listen to competent people. And if you have no gift for your Christmas yet, my book, Secrets of a Personal Trainer, is a very good idea to buy. It's on Amazon. You can download the ebook edition. The Kindle edition is the first 50 downloads. It's for free. And the book, the print edition, is there too. There are some really good ideas how to keep your immune system strong, and how to exercise well, and how to choose the perfect personal trainer for you. Reboot your health today.